Hello friends, it's good to see you again, and guess what? Within 14 days into 2011, a new set of cooling measures is introduced in the Singapore's property market on the 14th of January 2011. Now this is also the third time cooling measures were introduced within a short span of 12 months, tracing back to August 2010 and February 2010. And the fourth cooling measure since the announcement of removal of interest absorption scheme and interest-only housing loans in September 2009. Now, although the industry has been expecting these measures, many of us did not expect it to come within 5 months from the last implementation. This probably has been triggered by an increasing uptrend in the volume and prices in the new launches despite the last measures that were introduced in August 2010. Low interest rate plus an excessive liquidity in the global and local financial system could cause prices to rise beyond sustainable levels. Furthermore, when interest rates eventually rise, which usually happens during periods of inflation, it could be disastrous to purchasers who have overstretched themselves financially. This set of targeted measures is therefore aimed at cooling the market and encouraging greater financial prudence during purchase. The new measures this time around include: number one, increasing the holding period for seller's stamp duty, or what we call the SSD, to 4 years from the previous period of 3 years. Number two, raising the SSD rates to a maximum of 16% within the first year of sale. Remember, it was just an approximate 3% stamp duty previously. Number three, the LTV or loan to value caps have also been lowered to 60% for second mortgages onwards for individual buyers and 50% for non-individual buyers. The government is apparently targeting private property investors and speculators, inclusive of foreign funds. While the last measures introduced in August 2010 focused primarily on the HDB or public housing market, this latest round appears to target investors of private properties. Now, with these new measures, we can almost be certain that speculation in the near term would be totally eliminated, because at least 20 to 25% returns would be needed for investors to be profitable if they sell a property within a year of purchase. I'm sure that the government has no intention of seeing a property crash, as buyer's stamp duty and LTV rates for first home buyers remains unchanged. But with this new set of new measures, prices and volumes could fall. Demand for mid to high-end homes could be affected, while the super prime segment should remain unchanged. As the commercial and industrial segments are unaffected by the new measures, we could probably see an increased interest amidst a climate of continual strong economic growth in the Asia-Pacific region. Now finally, bearing in mind that 2011 is likely to be an election year, if you are looking for a drastic fall in prices, you may be disappointed. Now with that, I wish you all the best, and let's see how the market reacts.